What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of TTM Podcast. My name is Abel Garcia.
And this is Jesus Garcia. And we're going to be doing our third episode this week. So pretty much what I wanted to talk to you about is the famous company about Tesla.
Tesla.
Yeah, the notorious CEO that has been doing, many things from space travel, from underground tunnels.
Really?
And as well, those electric cars. With Elon Musk, he's a genius. He's a genius overall. And those cars, the one that's gonna come out, the Roadster, the Tesla Roadster, dude. I think it's
the Roadster's gonna come out, really?
Yeah, well, in 2020. I don't know if you can check that out when it's gonna come out, the Tesla Roadster.
Okay,
but I think it's gonna do like 60 miles in 2.1 seconds, dude. That's a rocket.
Damn,
and then he said that he's gonna put SpaceX thrusters on the exhaust, dude. So I don't know,
man.
Like that's gonna be an add-on. So it's gonna be like a rocket ship.
Like, what do you mean on the exhaust? I thought they were battery powered.
Yeah, like I don't know what he's gonna do. Like he's contradicting, but he's gonna put something for like some thrusters, the SpaceX edition. That's what it's called. And he said that they're gonna put some like additional like power-ups to that car. And as it is, it's lightning fast, dude. Literally, 2.1, 60 miles per hour. That's insane. But I would love to own a Tesla. Would you? Have you seen them?
I like the one. I don't remember what model it is, but it's like the family SUV.
Oh, the SUV, yeah, the Model X.
X. Yeah.
The doors go up.
They're nice.
Dude, what do you do if you're in the parking lot? Like, you need to like park all the way to another one to like where you don't have a car next to you.
But I don't think they open like all the way up. I think the side doors go like just up, no?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Like I've seen them like open like an ego, dude. Like I don't know, to the sides. I don't think it's that much, but
they have to think about it, dude, because of the space.
Yeah, the spacing.
So I think that they have like a little lever. The top opens, but the side doors just keep going up. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I like the Model S right now. Like I've been wanting to get one, but damn, dude. Like even though like the 2012s, they're a little bit inexpensive. They're already hitting 30,000.
Really?
But they're usually like, if you get one like 2018, 2019, they're like 60, 50K, like base,
it's expensive, but think about it. Chevrolet company has what's it called? Cadillac, the Escalade. They're about the same price.
Yeah.
The SUVs, they're about the same.
And the Suburbans and everything.
Yeah, they're about the same price, man.
Yeah. Like I would honestly, if I could, I would get the Roadster for sure, dude, because it's a beauty. It looks like a rocket. Like
I know, I'm seeing it right now, bro.
Like it's so swift.
It's awesome.
And as well, Porsche just took out a new one. I think it's called Tuscan, something like that. It starts with a T, but it's very neat, dude. It's
0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds.
Dude.
Bro, what the hell?
You're gonna go lightning speed. Who's gonna beat you? Like, why do you need that much power? But some people, they just love it, man. Like that new Corvette as well, the mid-engine.
Yeah, bro.
That one.
I was a little skeptical about it. You're turning to looking like a Ferrari,
yeah. Well, I love sports cars. So for me, like that's my new next goal car for sure. Because that's amazing.
Don't get me wrong, it's a nice car. It looks awesome.
But they're
trying for the price, it's very
economical.
It's not expensive at all.
Yeah, 60
grand. For
grand.
the look of the car, it's not expensive at all.
But it's either that. Or as well, like the Audis R8 from 2010, they're like around 60K. But that's 10 years of difference. So you're gonna you want a brand new car or an Audi that's 2010.
It's still an American car, bro. It's a Corvette,
Yeah, dude, like a Corvette. I don't even remember how much horsepower they said it had. I believe it was like 500 to 600, dude. That is insane as well. Like those two cars are one of like the best ones that I've seen, the Roadster and as well the Corvette. It just blew my mind that they did that. Also, I heard that when they were trying to test it out, right on the speed test, that the what was it? I think the transmission would break because of the horsepower, dude.
On which one?
On the Corvette.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's insane. But dude, Tesla has been doing so many things as well with the trucks, because you know that the cars, the Tesla ones, they drive themselves. They have autopilot. So,
yeah, autopilot.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy as well. Like other companies are trying to do it, right, to get the same system that they have.
Was one of the first one. I mean, it still is. I think.
Yeah, they're still doing it. Well, they want to make it fully automated, like that you can just select your car and it'll drive you to work. Because I think right now it's just on the highway, you know, like on highways. But they want to do it like just fully autopilot. And they're already doing the test runs and they're doing it perfectly. Imagine, dude, like you need to go pick up like your nephew, your brother, whoever, right? And you just program your car to go pick them up. And you don't even have to get in or wake up. Like program it at 4 to go pick up your nephew. Like, dude, that is going to be a game changer. Like they're working on it. Also, like they want to change the mirrors to just cameras, dude. I don't know. That'll be awkward.
Well, I've heard of that system. I think, I don't know. I saw like a commercial or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in Dubai. I don't know where. They have the Ubers. They're self-drivable, the cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. I saw a video.
Like they're already out, or it was like a
I don't know if they're already out. They're working on it, but I saw a commercial about it, bro.
Oh.
The self-drive cars get on Ubers. So,
man, that would be nice. Like, you know, sometimes you just don't want to wake up or hangover or whatever the case may be, right? And you can just have your car do your chores for you, like go pick up this person.
Imagine.
Or just drop this person off, and they do it all by itself. Dude.
I think they're gonna
reach.
I mean, I believe it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're halfway there.
But at first, I think you have to be in the car. I think. Yeah. I mean, it can drop by itself, but I mean, you have to be in the car, you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's that off, to be honest. Like at first, like you said, yeah, but then later on, like I'll give it around like 15 years max.
Yeah.
To have that done for sure, dude. Like that, you don't have to be in the car. And that would be a game changer. I would honestly love that. But those cars, I mean, Elon Musk, dude, the CEO, well, the ex-CEO, because they demoted him because he would like do tweets and stuff like that. So
he was leaking information from Tesla. Or what?
No, he was the CEO, but the thing is, he would do tweets about the stocks, like, you know what, I'm gonna have the stocks private. So he's like not. They took it that he's manipulating the stock market.
Really?
So Congress they sued him that he needs to like step down as a CEO.
Yeah.
So he's not the CEO anymore, to my knowledge, but he still has SpaceX. I mean, he's still there. He's pretty much like the CEO. But I mean, he's a genius to like, he's doing everything, like going to space, the cars. It's amazing, man. Also, I think he wants to go to Mars like 2023 or 24. Because that's when the Earth and Mars are going to be through the shortest distance. So he wants, that's why they're timing it, because he could have done it right now. But the thing is, the orbits. So if he does it at a correct time, it's going to take less gas, less time to get there. That's why he wants to do it like 2023 or 24. I believe it's 24 to my knowledge.
Yeah.
But that's insane. But I believe it's going to be a one-way ticket, dude. Would you go?
I mean...
I would go whenever they have hotels.
I believe that mission to Mars, it would take like 1 year, no? I heard.
I believe it's 6 months.
Well,
yeah. You know, round trip.
Like a round trip, it will be like 1 year.
It'll be 1 year, dude. 1 year of your life on a ship.
On the ship, I know, bro.
Ship, dude. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Correct me in the comments, but I believe it's 1 year, like
round trip, yeah, for sure. Because I'm pretty sure it was 6 months.
So that year's the Mars is gonna be closer.
Yeah, because of the orbit, pretty much it's gonna be it's gonna be the closest. So I know it happens like every few years. I don't know how many, 10 or 7, but it's gonna be like the closest. That's why they send out the rover at that given time, and the rover's now like It's already broken.
I saw that
I think
sent
NASA
a
sent it.
rover.
Yeah, NASA did, but like he wants to send it.
But like anybody can go. I mean, with money, you know. But anybody can go.
I think. Well, yeah, dude. Like, I think he's gonna start like doing the tickets later on. But, dude, I don't know. Like, I want to go out of space for sure. For sure. Like, I want to go out of space. But imagine, like, being there. Because also some twins from NASA, they went to space.
Yeah.
And they did see some changes on their bodies.
Really?
How one was on Earth for a full year. Well, forever, right?
Yeah,
and the other one, out of space. And they did see some changes because there's no gravity. So your body doesn't contain the same, force that it usually has. So I know their eyes, their teeth, something changed about it. I think it worsened, right? Like their gums were.
I think I understand that they get older faster. I believe. I think.
No. Like, well, supposedly with time travel, not time travel, but with the speed, if you're traveling more. So like I saw this scientist that said if we both are born, we have watches, both of us.
Yes.
By the end of our lives, we're gonna have a different time. Not by a lot. Like maybe my watch is gonna be like a few milliseconds, a little bit less, like 2 or 3, 5, whatever the case may be, really? Because of how much we travel. Because speed slows down time. So the closer you get to the speed of light, the slower time gets. So if you travel very fast, for instance, like we're gonna be aging whatever, like a little bit less than here on Earth, because of how fast we're traveling. So the closer you get to the speed of light, the slower like time travels. It just goes slower, dude. So that's one way, like they're saying that you can time travel, kind of. Cause if you like leave, like Interstellar, I don't know whoever has seen this movie, but the concept of it is whenever they left, they were on a planet, and each hour there was like 3 years on Earth. Really? So whatever they were doing, because the planet was going fast, so they needed to do it fast. What they were trying to get, if they were trying to see if there was life and stuff, it was habitable for the humans to go. And they were like rushing, dude, because time's going fast. So imagine if that's the case later on, like, hey, like you can go to that planet, but each hour is 3 over there, and whoever you're leaving behind, like that's crazy, dude. Like if they told you can time travel, where would you go, to the past or the future? Or
I'll be afraid to go to the future, bro. I mean, to the future, it's
you go and it's all just nuclear. You just die as soon as
it all depends. It all depends what time you want to go to the future. Yeah. You know, because imagine you go to the future
like tomorrow.
Let's say 10 years from now. Yeah. You know, you go to the future, and you see that some of your relatives they're already dead. So you come back. I mean, you're gonna be like, hey, this you know. Somebody's gonna die from my family. You know, it's kind of sad. You know.
So that's gonna be that's true. I don't know. Like I would go at least, cause I mean I would like to meet like Tesla, the guy. He was a scientist, but also like I want to go like 1,000 years in the future just to see like what's up. But I have a feeling like, what if everything's either destroyed or super advanced, dude? They don't let me go back. Oh.
either or it's super advanced, or the Earth it's on this last, bro. You know, dude. Because all the pollution, the thing is happening.
Yeah, nuclear war. With one nuclear war, dude, we're doomed. I mean.
That's true.
I hope nobody gets mad with Trump now, like that he's been pushing buttons like for all these 4 years, like with Russia, with North Korea. So I mean, hopefully we get a good one next year.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's talking about politics now. It's kind of, you know, I don't want to say I'm a Trump supporter or you know, because Both of the what's it called? What is Republicans?
The Republicans and Democrats.
Well, both of them has their pros and cons, you know.
Yeah. Each one, like, neither of them is perfect. You know, like, talking about technology, Andrew Yang, he's one of the candidates for. He's Democratic, and what he's doing, dude, since he already knows that technology is advancing so fast, right?
Yeah.
He's an entrepreneur, so he speaks with many CEOs. And all of the CEOs are trying to go ahead and just advance with technology. So, for instance, like with supermarkets, what you've seen, of course, the self-checkouts. So that's one thing, of course. Also with like Tesla, they're trying to make the truck, the 18-wheeler, that they're going to drive itself. Yeah. So it's not Tesla that's trying to do this. It's many other companies. So,
of course, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, he already knows that this is happening. And he wants to give all of us $1,000 a month to have something to be living with. Because a lot of jobs, I mean, we're going to lose many jobs. Like with if truck drivers on the cities that they usually stop by, if there's no more truck drivers that they're not stopping, you know? True. All of those jobs are going to be lost. The truck drivers are going to be lost.
Yeah, but think about it, bro. I mean... Yeah. How many years gonna be when you don't see any truck drivers? It's gonna be like a while.
Well, he believes it's 10. He believes it's 10. That's why he wants to get this started, because he believes that there's gonna be many suicides with all the jobs lost. Also, like if you see, and he's also talking about call center. Like that's one example as well. With call centers is another example. Like with Siri, with Alexa.
Yes.
You know how they're pretty intelligent, and as well. Like all the call centers are trying to make like the automated system like the best possible to speak with a human and to get their issues resolved. Whenever you call, you know, the bank, like it usually wants to help you. And like representative. Well, yeah, like
like I tell you, it will take years to replace all the people that are working there. You know, because I mean, I have had phone calls, and if I hear it's a freaking robot, I just hang up, bro. Because I mean,
because it's useless. Like it's not gonna. Bro. They're not gonna understand what they want. They're like trying to build a system that's gonna be as human as possible. That's what they want to achieve. And I mean, well, with the stores, dude. Like I have friends that work at stores, and they're losing hours, dude, because of self-checkout. That's just one little thing that it's been like at our feet, that it's been coming in slowly but surely.
I mean, if we're talking about Walmart, either way, they had like little bit of cashiers open.
Yeah, dude.
So there's so much work in the cashier, bro.
Yeah, well, that's true, dude. Like they still didn't give me hours.
It's a big thing that they put the self-checkout, bro, because it was
now
just a few little cashiers open and the big lines. And over here with the self cash, I mean, and there's still a personal there to help you. How that thing
to
works.
Make sure.
You know?
Yeah, dude. Like whenever I go now, there's no line and it's super fast. I love it, but I mean, the people, man, they're losing jobs.
But I mean,
it's a win and it's a loss for humanity.
It has the pros and cons. Cause you know, the whatever. I mean, Tesla with the truck drivers, semis. Or the self-checkouts or whatever robot they want to build. I mean, they're not going to build by itself. You need people to build those stuff and to keep maintenance, you know? Yeah,
and that's why they're telling a lot of people.
Maybe the truck drivers that they're going to be unemployed, right? They're going to go into the maintenance of those trucks, you know?
Well, yeah, that's true. And I mean, of course, there's still going to be trucks, but it's going to be like, if the biggest companies like Amazon, they ordered like a lot of, no, not Amazon, FedEx, I believe. Yeah. They ordered a lot of shipments, bro, for those trucks. Like they booked them like the deposit to get a lot of trucks because they want it. Like they know it's the future. Like, why are we going to pay this guy like this much for their break, lunch, and they're not going to stop? Might as well just get a truck that can drive itself. And that, like, maybe just have somebody there, like, checking it whenever it goes to a small town. Like, now that they need to... Well, they were saying they're going to use, like, a computer so it can drive itself when they're under the towns. Yeah. And so, like, that, they can keep on going within those towns and then keep on going on the highway.
Now, you got to know, like, let's say there's already semi-trucks driving by itself and everything, going to the destination. Yeah, but one of the other jobs of the truck drivers is to make sure that everything delivered how it was planned or how it was listed, you know? Because I have heard of many guys that they work on the factory, whatever the delivered things, that they only count several stuff and the other thing put it on the side.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So there still has to be something to make everything perfect, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's a work in progress.
That's the job of the truck driver too, girl. To deliver everything how it was listed. Yeah. You know, completed and everything, you know?
Yeah, so it's going to be a major change. I mean,
I believe there's going to be trucks that drive by itself. But for now, it's going to be a long time when that happens, bro.
But imagine, dude. That's crazy. I mean, that's why many of... Like, well, on the internet, they're saying, like, now you need to go to programming because programming and all everything with the electricity, I mean, that's the new thing. That's what you want to do.
And that's what give you, that's going to give you a jump in the future, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Like, in the way we're going, that's where everybody wants to go.
Let's say that you want to study, you go to school and everything for technology and everything, even though that you don't work on that right now, but that would help on the future, bro, you know?
Yeah.
So have like a minor on that.
Yeah,
on maintenance, on computer maintenance.
I mean, at least, cause everything's now technology, like everything. That, like sure, also with like what you get, like something attached to your brain. I don't know if you've seen Black Mirror. It's like a chip, pretty much. Oh, that you can go ahead and just rewind or capture stuff. Like, hey, like what did my teacher say? Like, oh, okay, it was this.
Imagine.
Dude, that would be crazy. I don't know. I don't think I would put one on.
No.
Because that's what Elon Musk is also trying to do. Another thing that he's trying to...
It's not here. It's like in your brain, your memory. So it has to go deep in your brain, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, I won't do that, bro.
Yeah, that would be too much. Because also he wants to go ahead and get the human consciousness from the brain and transfer it to a computer.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. But I mean... as like perhaps yes, like once you go ahead and transfer the consciousness to a computer, it's gonna be you at that given time. But the following second, the following minute, when that consciousness makes its own decision, it's not gonna be you, because they're gonna start making their own choices, their own thoughts. There are different experiences with the environment. They're gonna make them a different person, and it's just gonna be just somebody completely different at the end, like of a year, at a month, dude. If they go like to a different storage state than you do, they're gonna get different interactions with different people, and it's gonna be just a completely different person.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Like having a clone.
Is that gonna be like let's say, family of yours died. And they say you wanna keep his brain and all that shit to a computer. And eventually they say, "Oh, here's your relative in the computer." I said, "No,
it's crazy, man. I don't know. Like I wouldn't get a clone. Like for sure, I wouldn't get a clone. It would be too freaking. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, cloning. That's another thing he's trying to do. He's a genius, man. He's just trying to do so many things. But I mean, at least he's doing it, because if he doesn't do it, nobody else would have done it. Like going to space, only NASA, and NASA just went to the moon and they don't want to go back. Well, now, because this guy's starting to just go everywhere, now they're trying to do it. Because the dumb thing about NASA is, so you spend a lot of money on a spaceship, and then like to go to the moon, and then they just leave it there. Well, not leave it there, right? But it starts falling apart, and they just come back with a shutter. So like they just wasted billions of dollars for a one-way trip. So what Tesla is doing, they're doing a rocket that can be reused, like a car. Like, you're not just gonna use the car, go to Walmart, leave it there, come back, and like what the hell, like buy another one again, go to Walmart, leave it there, bro. Like dude. So like Tesla, well, not Tesla, SpaceX, sorry, they're trying to do a rocket that's reusable. And I mean, he's already tested it, and they land exactly where he wants it, even on the ocean, bro. Even on the ocean, it's landed. So that's pretty awesome, dude. I hope that gets done and we get to explore a lot more.
Damn, bro. Well, guys, let's take a little break and
Alrighty.
We'll be back. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be just a split second. So we're gonna take a little break and we'll be back.
We'll be back with you guys.
All right, guys, we're back. We just took a little break. We have some technical issues, but nothing that we can fix.
Yeah.
Dude, I have some little facts. I mean, it's something I wanna talk about.
Yeah.
It's nothing serious, but it's kind of like a fun fact.
Nothing to be alarmed of.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are married. You're married.
Yeah.
And you went like on a lot of dates with your wife. But I want to talk when you were boyfriends and girlfriends, because it's when the real dates are on.
Yeah.
Because right now, married, you can go just eat some tacos and come back.
Yeah.
It's not like a real deal. But when you're married, what was the average that you spend on a date?
Like when we weren't.
No, when you were
going out.
Yeah. Boyfriend and girlfriend, bro.
I don't know, like well, it depends like where.
Yeah,
like, cause sometimes like if we go to Olive Garden or Red Lobster, like they take like what, an hour or. Well, like to
No, I'm saying how much do you spend?
Not an hour, but how much you spend?
Yeah, like money wise.
I thought you meant like how much time I spent there.
No.
I'm like, well, that's hard. Money. I'm not sure. Like, well, it depends. Like I said, on which one.
Let's say a fancy the fancy restaurant. Let's say like Longhorn
like
or Olive Garden. It's kind of the most expensive ones.
Yeah,
here in the
like
valley.
80 or so.
What?
Like 80, 70.
80. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some. I'm gonna put the image here, but they say here in Texas the average is like $110, $111.
Yeah.
The average, the most expensive
it depends,
one
dude. It
that I saw, it was, I tell you, $259, bro.
Shit.
New Jersey.
Oh, like by states or what?
By states, bro.
Oh, okay,
New Jersey, yeah.
Because New York, New Jersey, they're pretty expensive, dude.
260
Also Cali?
On a date. I mean, if you live there, it's because your salary is good, your job is good and everything.
The apartments there, they're pretty expensive too, like in New York and as well with like New Jersey, like all those places. Well, mainly like New York, it's super expensive, dude, to live there.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's super expensive as well. Like California, it's getting
too,
like LA.
226.
Yeah, dude. Everybody wants to go there. Like it's overpopulated. They're saying like those places are so crowded up. Everybody's there.
And it's expensive because it's a place where a lot of tourists go.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they go to New York to visit the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
and the Times Square and everything.
There.
So it's very expensive, bro. So New Jersey with 260 on a single date.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Nah, that's too much.
That's too much, bro.
Yeah.
Nebraska is $48. Kansas City, $54.
That's where I want to live. Nebraska. Yeah.
But here in Texas, $110. Yeah, I mean, you don't say you spend that on food and
it depends.
But not only food, but let's say you go to eat and then you go dance or something like that. You spend some of them like that, bro.
Yeah. I just meant like the restaurant. Like if you go like to other places, of course, like it's gonna be a lot more. Yeah.
Well, here we live, we don't have that much places to go like for a tourist or
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we have kind of romantic is going to the convention center where the fountains are and everything.
Yeah. Pretty much like here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like honestly,
because we don't have any attractions or anything, man.
Yeah.
Here, bro. So
the beach. That's pretty much it. The island.
Yeah, you can go to the island.
That's all there is to it. Honestly.
True. But yeah, bro. I mean, it's a little fun fact that how much you can spend living in all those places, bro. Damn.
Yeah, those places are expensive, boss.
They're
crazy.
Bro. But yeah, bro, it's Bro, remember we talked about Walmart?
Yeah.
Talking about Walmart. Talking about here, the place in Texas. So the shooting that happened in El Paso, what was it, the last month?
Yeah.
Last month. So they were saying that they want to ban video games, right? Supposedly.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're gonna ban ammunition for firearms.
Oh, really?
Supposedly, man.
But just like the ammo, or as well guns?
No, only the ammo.
Oh, they're still gonna sell guns?
They're still gonna sell.
Then I mean, like, what's the point? But I mean, I guess.
Yeah, they're gonna ban the ammos for the AR-15. And you have to be 21 to purchase ammo. Another thing, or firearms. Now you have to be supposedly 21. But I mean, if you're a hunter, or you're like a hunter, you know, you have your rifle to go deer hunting or go dove hunting. There's still gonna be ammo for that. But other firearms that are not like for hunting and everything, they're gonna ban it. I mean, it's good.
In a way, yeah, it's all right.
It's good, but
I mean, it's one step. Whatever they want to do, like, that's their first step. Let's see what else they do if they banned like completely guns, like from selling in their stores, or
yeah, bro.
I mean, there's still gonna be more stores to buy them from. So like,
for sure, bro.
If them stopping, it's a little bump, if anything, for the other people. But I mean, it goes both ways, right? What they're trying to do, it's good, but it's whatever, because I mean, there's other guns, Academy and everything that sell them. Yeah. So gun stores.
It says Walmart ends sales of handguns ammunition and asks customers to not carry guns into stores. The retail companies announced Tuesday that it will stop selling handguns ammunition and ammunition for military-style assault rifles. In light of the recent shooting in the U.S., Walmart also requests that customers refrain from openly carrying firearms in its 4,700 stores. So, I mean, you're gonna enter with open carry, even though you have the license and everything to carry it, that you cannot, I mean, carry anything of that. So we've been giving a lot of thoughts to our sale of firearms and ammunition. We previously made decisions to stop selling handguns or military rifle, such as AR-15, to raise the age limit to purchase the firearms or ammunition to 21 years old. I mean, I don't know if was at first they said they're banning it, and then they're saying they're gonna still selling to 21 years old. So my friend went yesterday to buy ammunition because he has several guns, and they're still selling it. So I don't know
when they're gonna start.
When it's gonna start, or if it's a fake news. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, it goes both ways. Like I said, like, they're trying to, if it's real, like, it's okay, they're trying to stop it, but to what extent? Like, if you're gonna stop halfway, might as well just do everything, you know, like, just stop selling everything, guns, handguns, whatever, if you're really against it, because you're just stopping halfway.
Yeah, bro.
Because I mean, what, you're still gonna sell AR? I don't know if they sell ARs, but I don't doubt it.
I don't think so. Academy does. I don't think. Well, I mean, I don't want to say yes or no because I haven't.
Well, it depends which one as well.
Because I only see like rifle guns for hunting and 12 gauge and everything. But I don't know. I mean, our Walmart doesn't have that much inventory on guns. Yeah,
like not ours. That's what I was saying. Like, I haven't seen anything. Like, I've seen the handguns and like the shotguns, but I don't know about ARs. Maybe, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen any.
Nah, bro.
But man, whatever they're trying to do.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm saying it's good. They're kind of preventing another shooting
incident. Yeah.
I don't know if they're preventing by not selling ammo or what, because, like you said, you can buy it in another place.
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Like, if anybody needs to do something as a government, dude, because I mean, if one store just stops selling it, it's just gonna be more for the other store. Like they're gonna find a way. But even if the government stops selling, like restricts on selling like guns, let's say by tomorrow they go ahead and just stop selling, like put a law that nobody can sell guns anymore. All the guns that are out there, dude, like all those people can just sell them.
Yeah, bro.
The dark web. I mean, there's so many other methods. I believe it
can happen.
There's too many.
I don't think here in Texas, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think so, bro. I mean,
like that they stop.
It can happen in another state, but not in Texas, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, at any given time, we can just leave.
Almost every single people that lives in Texas has at least one gun in his house, bro.
For sure. I mean, no, and they can't stop. I don't think, like, there's a lot of, new candidates that want to, like, just stop the guns, like, just have gun control and just don't sell any more guns. And they want to get the guns that they already sold. But, I mean, who's going to give out their guns? Some people actually do use it for, like, hunting and stuff.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you just can't take away their guns.
Nah, bro.
Like, even if they give their money, like, they're going to think something else of it. Like, no, like, what's the government trying to do? You know, it's fishy, but I mean, you just can't take away the guns. There's too many people that are not going to give them.
No, bro.
Or just say they don't have one. They lost it. They broke it. They threw it away. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So it's super simple.
And another thing, you heard about the other shooting that occurred in, I think it was between Odessa and Midland, Texas. It's this guy. I heard. I didn't saw the news. What really happened? But they stopped this guy. The officer stopped this guy on the expressway, I believe, on the freeway, and this guy just started shooting, bro. Shooting, and it went horrible, bro. I saw like a lot of police shooting to the guy and everything.
19 people, right? Died and like 20 injured, I believe. To my knowledge,
yeah.
Something like that.
Because I heard that one that happens in the, I believe it was the 20, the highway. And then I saw another video that, they said that people were running out of the theater, of the movie theaters, bro.
Oh, really?
Because it was happening shooting there. So I don't know if it was because of that it was closer to a movie theater. Or it was another guy that was in the movie theater.
And that's so close, man. I mean, it's crazy what's happening.
Texas, bro.
I know, like here in Texas, I mean, it's crazy that it's happening now. I know, like the police station is now conducting like trainings for active shooters, like what to do, what not to do. Yeah. So that's good. I mean, we're taking initiative, our community, so that's good. But I mean, this needs to stop.
Bro.
It needs to stop, man.
Stop for sure, man. For sure. So yeah, bro. Guys, on the last video that I post, we couldn't do a podcast, but I post like a funny clips and everything, and I told you guys to comment down below that if you have already subscribed or you're subscribing, and turn notification bell on to post your comments.
We didn't
forget. So right now it's showing right here. I don't have your names, and I don't want to read your names because in the future, if there's a lot of you, so it's gonna be like the whole podcast reading your name. So your comments are gonna be showing right here. And what else, dude?
Oh, no, that'll be it. And we'll see you next time on next Wednesday. Well, the following one.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a guest.
Yes.
Next podcast.
Hopefully. Let's see what time tells.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, the ring button, and as well leave a comment and like. And we'll be here next week.
Yes,
have a good one.
Don't forget to leave a comment that you already subscribed and turn the notification bell on. And also follow us on Instagram, where we post little clips from our podcast there. And yeah, so have a good one and see you next Wednesday.
Take care.